What if it took you only seconds to check your entire irrigation system, making your life easier and your operation more efficient? What if you could add remote monitoring and control to all of your pivots? Well, now you can with the new Pivot Control from FieldNET.
FieldNET has definitely the best control capabilities, I think, by far. That's one thing I like about FieldNET. If you want to know exactly that minute, you can hit pull and it'll be within that minute to the degree, instead of some of the competitions would be within every 20 minutes or whatever, being uploaded every 20 minutes.
There's a lot of guys that as farming is expanding and acres getting bigger and you can do more with less equipment, less manpower, is a greater asset to have. If you're driving 40 miles one way to check a pivot, it'd sure be nice to log on in the morning and save yourself some time.
FieldNET Pivot Control technology economically upgrades almost any brand of pivot to remote control. And unlike other remote control options, Pivot Control is mounted at the pivot point for superior reliability and accuracy and in-field control. The easy-to-use interface is compatible with almost any pivot brand. It improves efficiency with precision irrigation features, offering full control remotely or at the pivot point. Pivot Control will change the way you manage irrigation by upgrading existing controllers to high-performance control technology that's easy to install, saving you time and money. Pivot Control is a superior solution compared to end-mounted products. Products mounted at the end of the pivot reduce flexibility by limiting features that create operational complexity and risk. Pumps, pivots, end guns, chemigation, and add-on sensors. With FieldNET, it's all seamlessly integrated to provide real-time monitoring, alerts, and valuable reports. And control at the pivot point means the rate on the pivot control panel corresponds with the rate shown on FieldNET for accurate and consistent information you can depend on. Plus, FieldNET's GPS technology delivers the same accuracy and consistency for end gun control.
The top three benefits of using FieldNET in our operation would be, number one would be water optimization. Not having things broke down in one place for a long time. The second thing would be time. As diversified as we are, just not having to drive 30, 40 miles to go check on something, being able to do it from an iPad or iPhone. And then that takes you into wear and tear on vehicles, just driving. From one end of our farm to the other is about 45 miles. Being able to pull it up on a phone or computer and do your checking there saves a lot of wear and tear and maintenance on vehicles.
I don't have to be on location to know what's going on. And if there's a problem, I'll be made aware of it by text message. And at any time I can check and pull my iPhone out. I can see where the pivot is, what pressures are, what the position of it is. You name it. Anything that you would be able to see when you're standing at the panel, you can do from the iPhone.
FieldNET is the comprehensive integrated solution that means less time in the field, less spent on valuable resources, and more flexibility. It puts you in control of your entire operation from virtually anywhere. FieldNET also offers variable rate irrigation depending on what your needs are. Basic VRI is an easy way to apply water more efficiently without an additional hardware investment. This allows you to plan your application using speed control by sector, up to 360 pie slice sectors, which is ideal for highly variable fields and chemigation.
Being in the potato industry, we're hitting fungicides, fertilizers, insecticides, and herbicides, all the time. Tens of thousands of dollars, and having that kind of money go through the water line, having the ability to monitor that, is definitely key. If you can send a text and you can send an email, you can definitely operate the FieldNET system.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss. When you don't have something and you don't know what it can do for you, you just don't know. But once you have it, just like taking candy away from a baby. I would absolutely recommend it to anyone.
The time savings that FieldNET offers, and the way the price structure is today, I would think it would take less than 30 days to pay out on jumping on board and getting FieldNET. The business that I do, seed sales and grain buying and things like that, I've told them that the benefits of putting the water in the right place, the ease of use, how easy it is to put on a machine, and actually, I mean, you're up and running in no time with FieldNET. And after they've used it for a little while, they have all said, how did I get along without that?
You just heard how easy FieldNET is to use. Now see for yourself how FieldNET's interface gives you more control, saving time, labor, energy, and water. FieldNET puts control in your hands, because if it's remotely possible, FieldNET can do it. See your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer for a FieldNET pivot control demo, or visit myfieldnet.com for more information.